Go ahead.
Hi. My name is Aubrey. I live in Sayreville. I was born and raised. So this is the first time I ever spoke.
Aubrey, what's your last name?
Conway. This is the first time I ever spoke at anything regarding recreational because it's not a secret. The whole town knows and the whole state knows. My priority is medical, strictly medical, the medical program. And I know we're not talking about that tonight. But I am here just because I wanted to I just wanted to gauge the information that was being shared tonight. I really didn't plan on speaking, so I apologize for my appearance right now. But it pains me to hear the misinformation. I just want to remind people that even though my priority is solely medical, the health benefits don't come with the card. Just because you have a medical card doesn't mean that it's, you're getting the health benefits as opposed to not having the card. I also want to, I know that you guys know this because you live here. People are already using recreational marijuana every single day, everywhere, in Sayreville, everywhere. And this targeting children in Colorado, I can tell you that I've traveled to other states regarding the medical program and seen their programs to provide feedback to this state. And it's not targeting children. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's not true. It's not targeting children. Edibles are a way to consume cannabis. That's it. Nobody's targeting children. And it pains me to hear some of these figures. It doesn't cost $12 million in cash to open a dispensary, not a pot shop. They are not pot shops, they are dispensaries. No matter if it's medical or recreational, they are dispensaries. That is what they are called. And it is insulting to hear them referred to as a pot shop. I understand this outdated idea of like a Cheech and Chong situation of stoners just out of control. And even though we don't even have a recreational program in New Jersey yet, that's a really far-fetched idea to think that every single person that is already recreationally using marijuana would be now it is the Sodom and Gomorrah of marijuana in the Sayreville streets. That is a ridiculous way of thinking. It is outdated and it is not true. It's happening already, and to be honest, I can tell you from personal experience, I was raised without a mother because of alcohol. She never smoked weed in her life. What is the real gateway drug here? Is it cannabis? Because I'm telling you that's not true. And I know several recovering addicts that have used cannabis in their recovery, just like you can now use it in opiate recovery to help you get off these other things. This is not my opinion. This is what the state says. The state says if you have an opiate problem, you qualify to use cannabis. I understand it's medically, but that's the truth. You can use it now. That is okay with the state if you're getting off harder drugs. So to regard it as something that would help you get off something, and then at the same time speak out of the other side of our mouth and say it is a gateway is dangerous. That is dangerous information and it is misinformation. And I just want to clear that up that, I understand that there is an old way of thinking, whether it comes to Sayreville or it doesn't. That's true. People are going to get it anyway. They can go buy it wherever. But to, base it on misinformation, I don't agree with that. Even though I am usually very hands-off recreational and the policies, this is the town I live in. And I just want to see you guys provided with facts and not fear-mongering. And I feel like that's what's happening, and I feel like it's unfair to a program I'm not even part of. I'm not even involved in recreational. But I do speak at several levels of government for medical. And it's just crazy the way the fear-mongering is going on here. It's not right. So I just want you to keep that in mind, that word gateway is really the problem. I just spoke last night at an event on how to talk to your children about medical marijuana. And I assure you that people are thinking of the children. And maybe if we had less parents on opiates and less parents drinking alcohol, maybe that would be really putting the children first. Because that is a crisis. In our state, in our country, there is an opiate crisis. We have tried for how many years to manage this crisis? We need to try something else. And I think we need to just approach it differently. We cannot lose more people. People my age are dying every single day. I can't tell you how many friends I've lost from it. So I'm happy to talk to you guys, regarding medical or anything like that. I know that's not why you're here tonight, and I appreciate you guys hearing comments. I really do, because I've spoken in a lot of towns, and I've seen people and councils just completely disregard it. So I appreciate that you are hearing people about it. And I thank you for that. But I just want you to make sure that you're getting fact and not fear-mongering. Thank you.
Thank you.